It's Sunday today, which is lovely. Gotta love a weekend. Not that you really notice much of a difference when you're on mat leave, but it just means more people are off, which is lovely. So today I'm watching my partner play football, or going there a little bit early so that hopefully some of his teammates can meet Isla, and we'll walk Barney as well because it's just at the local park, which is great. Then we've got a lovely lunch at Bella and Bear, which is a new bakery that's recently opened. I've been once before and absolutely loved it. It was my first outing actually with Isla, really, on my own, like without my partner. I went with my cousin and her two little girls, and it was lovely. So it's myself and 6 of my girlfriends going, which will just be really nice. And obviously Isla's going to tag along, and some of them haven't met Isla yet, so it'll be really lovely for them to meet her. And then we've got an afternoon tea planned with my nan at her place and some of her friends, as my mum and dad are over from Australia, so she wanted to organise that to make sure that they could obviously see as many people as possible before leaving and heading back to Oz. So that's our day planned. I'm hoping that I'll be really good at videoing to bring you along with our Sunday. Bye. So I just went to attempt to take Isla, Barney out for a walk to watch my partner play football, and then so Isla could meet some of his teammates, and that all turned to poop as soon as I got her in the carrier. So I tried putting it in the carrier for the first time by myself. My partner just stood right behind, like in front of the carrier, ready to help me if I needed to, because I'm just trying to learn how to do it on my own. It's another carrier I'm using more for outdoors, and yeah, I managed to get that on by myself, which is great. So I know that I can now do it on my own. But Isla wasn't asleep, so the first time we used it was when we went to Thornton, and she was sleepy when we put her in it. So yeah, she was wide awake when I tried to put her in it, and it didn't really go to plan. She was grizzling a little bit. But then I thought, no, like she'll fall asleep to me, the movement of me walking. As soon as I went outside, started to drizzle. It was quite a lot colder than what I thought it was going to be. And I could see that like she's wearing a little sleep suit, but it doesn't have like the feet bits. So she had socks on, but I could see like her skin was a little bit exposed, and I was panicking about that. Barney was pulling, and then the rain, like the drizzle, got a little bit heavier. So I probably walked 20 meters maybe, and just thought nah. So I came home. Barney was very confused. I've given him a dental stick to apologise, and we're now back, and I'm feeding Isla girl. But thought I'd still put it in there because it just goes to show this is a normal day. You can have all the plans in the world, but you're just going to do what's best at the time. So I'm sure if I tried again in maybe an hour, it might have gone swimmingly. But, you know, it didn't go right at the moment, but that's absolutely fine. as you can see, my morning started off really lovely with morning cuddles with Isla Girl after giving her a nice long feed. I then decided to give her a bath, and that went really well. So I used products from the Child's Farm. I just find they're really nice and sensitive for Isla's skin, because I don't really like using too much on her. And then unfortunately we had a big explosion of vomit. So not a poo explosion, we had a projectile vomit straight after the bath pretty much. So as you can see, she's not even dressed here. So that was a little bit disheartening. So I didn't end up going out and meeting some friends instead, and then Isla had a nice long nap, and I decided to do some washing and just a bit of house admin, I guess, to make myself feel like I was being a bit productive. I do unfortunately get really disheartened when Isla does projectile vomit. I obviously know it's nothing personal, but just wanted to do that whole morning routine of feeding them, burping them, bathing them, dressing them, or I didn't even get to dress her then, and for it to then not kind of go to plan, it is unfortunate. So I just did some bits around the house, had a little bit of a potter, and then we went to Wistow. So I'd never actually been, so I went with my mum and dad, which was really lovely. I had a mooch around a lot of the shops. They were all really affordable as well. I thought going to places like this, a lot of the items would be really, really pricey, but I'm definitely going to come back and make sure I come here to get presents for people, as they were all really, really lovely, really sweet things to give people for gift ideas. They had a big garden centre. They also had like a model village, which is really nice. I'm sure Isla will appreciate that when she's a bit older. But overall, it was a really nice day in the end, and we had a nice place to eat at the cafe as well. So not going to lie, my Thursday morning consisted of being projectile vomited on again by Isla, but this time we were all clothed. I'm not impressed here, not impressed at all, but she obviously felt better afterwards because she had a nice long sleep. And sadly then I watched Australia be beat by England in the semi-finals for the football. I then went out for lunch with some girlfriends, which was really lovely, and met their babies for the first time, so it ended up being a good day. So I woke up with a bit of a runny nose this morning, so I cancelled my plans to ensure that I felt 100% for the weekend. So I'm spending the day with Isla and Barney Boy, just resting up, as we've not had many days just chilling at home all together. And I hope you really all enjoyed this week vlog, and hopefully I'll be doing some more shortly.